so much. Thank you, guys. Look what they gave me to come here.
There's some Jameson in front of you.
Oh, Lord, okay. Hey, appreciate it. Nice people here in Indianapolis. Well, I appreciate this. I'm going to sip at it like a gentleman. I hope that's okay. Cheers, y'all. Thank you so much for coming out on a whatever day this is.
Hey, thank you.
Whatever day this is. Appreciate that. That tastes good. Be still my heart, be still my mind. I just need a moment of peace. My heart is heavy like an anvil sometimes. My head's like a swarm of bees. I walk by the graveyard every day. Think about the people I love. Those that have gone, those that have stayed. The memory always lives on. I knocked on heaven's door, but no one was home. There was no reply, I don't know why, but none of the lights were on. Just grant me a purpose, some sort of desire, keep me out of the dark. The future is yours, I know it ain't mine, I still want to play my part. I never was a good gambling man, I never won a bet, but I held on to my last dollar bill, I ain't lost it yet. And I still hold my head up high when I'm walking in town. Well, even so, my heart gets low when the dark clouds gather around. Thank you. I just want to break even. I just want to break even. Don't need to get too far ahead. I spent my life so far behind. I want to break even before I die. I had $100 put away, set aside for a rainy day. The storm did come, the rain leaked in. I spent 150 to get it fixed again. I take 2 steps forward, 3 steps back. I just can't seem to stay on track. I get a little ahead and then way behind. I want to break even before I die. I had 13 chickens out in the pen. A coyote came and left me 10. Lost 7 more to the flu. One had a heart attack, now I'm down to 2. Take 3 steps forward, 4 steps back. I just can't seem to stay on track. I get a little ahead and then way behind. I wanna break even before I die. Well, I was playing cards a while back. I had a good hand, or so I thought. We laid him down and we fanned him out. I had a flush, he had a full house. I take 2 steps forward, 3 steps back. I just can't seem to stay on track. I get a little ahead and then way behind. I wanna break even just once before I die. Thank you. Thanks again to Dave Hollis.
Yeah.
He's a good old boy. We've been having fun on tour together, and he's a good old boy and writes good songs, and is a lovely man. And thanks, Dave, for playing. I've never been to this joint before, so thanks to the Turntable for hosting me. Never been here before, so I appreciate that. I took a chance. And you all took a chance by coming here. You said, we'll take a chance. We'll throw the dice. We'll see what happens. And you did, and I appreciate it.
I'll do it again.
Well, the song of the blackbird is mighty clear on a morning such as this, and all those useless pains and fears, these things that I won't miss. The morning glories and the Queen Anne's lace are baptized by the wind. These inspirations are my saving grace. These times we're living in. Oh, make a hard man humble, make a proud woman hide her eyes from the light of day. When all the crops have withered and died, and the soil is blown away, oh, and the ground so dry, the river's on its hands and knees, and I hear that tune in the breeze. The crow is calling and I hear him well up in the redbud tree. And any stories that you've lived to tell, pass them down to me. And whisper the truth into your children's ears. Let them know, let them understand, let them hear. The song of the blackbird is mighty loud through the evening mist. The moon is up and it looks so proud to be looking down on a night like this. Thanks again for that. I appreciate you. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. Drink your glasses to the bottom and toast me on another year. Another year of hope, another year of holding on. For you drinkers by day, who are bastards by dawn, I hope I will see you soon. And I'll be home come hell or high water, and I know I will see you soon. Gather round, friends and neighbors who make your living by labor. Share with me this little time. This little time that we have left to have a drink and catch our breath. It might just be what saves our lives. And I hope I will see you soon. And I'll be home come hell or high water. And I know I will see you soon. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. Drink your glasses to the bottom and listen to the howling dogs. And oh, how it pleases me to be in such company. I'm so glad that our paths have crossed. And I hope I will see you soon. And I'll be home come hell or high water. And I know I will see you soon. Oh, I'll be home come hell or high water. I know I will see you soon. There he was in the back room, spitting blood into a can, all hooked up to those machines. He gave it all that he had. He said, I know I'm just a stranger to you, but I loved you even so. Come here close and let me tell you something that you ought to know. I don't know what they told you, son, but the darkness comes for everyone. There's a light that I can't see, and I hope you do better than me. I hope you do better than me. There she was on the front porch, all dressed up to go to church, on the verge of crying tears. Anyone could see how much she hurt. She said, I feel alone on most days. I try hard to keep those feelings in. You don't come around so much anymore, and I'm never sure when I'll see you again. family. And I don't know what they told you, son, but the darkness comes for everyone. There's a light that I can't see, and I hope you do better than me. And I hope you do better than me. Thank you. Let's see. Let's switch it out. I don't get my ass to Indianapolis enough. I've been here a few years, couple years, so I appreciate you coming out. I don't get here enough, and so thanks for coming.
Thank you.
Oh, I have the easy part. You guys have the hard part. As Dave said, to leave your home, that's hard.
You make it easy.
I appreciate you. So here's one I like to do. It's got a little story with it. So I wrote this one back in the 1900s, back before a lot of you were born. But it was a wild time. And if you've seen it before, you've heard this story before, but I like to tell it with this song. The song's about a flood. Now, I live in Montrose, Iowa, which is right by the Mississippi River. Sometimes the river gets too big for her britches, you know. She likes to get out of her banks a little bit, you know. But it's good, you know, a good disaster. It kind of brings people together. People get together and put sand in bags, and, you know, we save people's houses, and, you know, keep the river back, you know, trying to hold Mother Nature back. You know. And the bar is by the river too, so we save the bar first. Then after that, it's, you know, the old folks' home and everything else later, but the bar first. There's a line in this song that I stole from an old timer that I used to work for. His name was Albert. I used to work concrete with Albert. I was raking concrete down in a hole, pouring basements and things like that. And Albert, he was a good old boy, but he liked to drink beer. He liked to wake up about 5 in the morning and start drinking beer. That was his thing. He was the foreman. He was the owner of the outfit. He liked warm Milwaukee's Best. That was his thing. Yeah, warm Mill Best. This was back in the 1900s, man. I don't even know what to say. It's just how we did it. That's how he liked it. He ran the backhoe, so whenever a hole needed dug or whatever, Albert would get in the backhoe and run that sumbitch. You wanted him about 6 beers deep to be running that backhoe. Any less is no good, any more is no good. About 6 beers deep, and Albert could run that thing. He'd step onto that thing like a pilot walks into an airplane, just confident he could run that thing. But he liked warm beer. He'd keep his beers under the seat of the work truck. He didn't keep them in a cooler. He kept them under the seat, and they'd roll around and all, you know, under the seat of the truck all summer long. Sometimes he'd pull one out and it'd just be a silver can. The writing just wore off it. We're rolling under the seat for all summer long. Just a silver can. But he used to say, well, the sun shines on the roof and the moon shines in the cellar. And I like that. And I was like, I'm going to take that. I'm an aspiring songwriter here in the 1900s. to take that and put it into a song, so I just had to give old Albert credit. He's no longer with us, but he's with us in spirit, drinking warm Mill Best up in heaven. The summer wind is blowing westward over the field of fresh mown hay. Let's go up to the barn loft, lay back and watch the sparrows play. I can see the sky from the holes rusted in the tin. Let's close our eyes and fall asleep and listen to the storm roll in. Oh, it sounded like 1,000 horses' hooves. The sound of the pouring rain on the old tin roof, and the clouds were as black as the smoke from a stack of an old coal burning train. Lay back and listen to the sound of the pouring rain. Oh. Well, it ain't rained in weeks, and now it just won't stop. And all the rivers and the creeks are getting fuller with every drop. And if the levee holds its ground and keeps that water back, the Mississippi won't reach my little tar paper shack. Oh, it sounded like 1,000 horses' hooves. The sound of the pouring rain on the old tin roof, and the clouds were as black as the smoke from a stack of an old coal burning train. Lay back and listen to the sound of the pouring rain. Well, now the sun shines on the roof and the moon shines in the cellar. What a happy fella I am. Oh, to finally see the sun. Now that the rain is done, I had about all I could stand. And I can't tell where my pond begins and where my cornfield ends. And the cattle don't flow away, 'cause the water's up over the fence. Oh, the water's up over the fence. And it sounded like 1,000 horses' hooves. The sound of the pouring rain on the old tin roof, and the clouds were as black as the smoke from a stack of an old coal burning train. Lay back and listen to the sound of the pouring rain. Oh, lay back and listen to the sound of the pouring rain. Appreciate you. Thanks for that gift outside too. That was really nice. When a stranger comes up to you with a paper bag and says, "Take this." Whoa, what do we got? Yeah, no, trust him. Whoa, what is this? I said. Oh, your friend or foe? They came as friends. It was very nice. Very nice. The kindness of strangers, as Dave was saying. That's what I have to hold on to these days. The kindness of strangers. Well, here's some more. How about this one? I'm waiting on the apocalypse. I think it's coming soon. Not nearly soon enough for me. I got a little place where I know we can be safe from the locusts and the zombies and the thieves. Me and you, we're down here in a bunker built for two. Oh, we'll be safe and sound in our paradise underground, down here in a bunker built for two. Well, we've got lithium batteries and and shells of MREs and giant jugs of fortified wine, a brand new propane stove and a ham radio. What a way to spend the end of time. Me and you, we're down here in a bunker built for two. Oh, we'll be safe and sound in our paradise underground, down here in a bunker built for two. 4 walls of thick concrete, I hope that it's enough to keep the radiation out. I don't know where it's heading, but it feels like Armageddon, and it looks just like a mushroom cloud. Me and you, we're down here in a bunker built for two. Oh, we'll be safe and sound in our paradise underground, down here in a bunker built for two. It's chaos up above, but baby, we got love down here in our bunker built for two. Give it up for Cam, our illustrious sound technician.
Yeah.
Cam helped me. It does sound great, thanks to Cam. He's in my fucking good graces forever. He helped me carry shit up the stairs. When most sound guys would be out ripping a vape or something, getting drunk. Not him, he's been a friend. He said friend or foe, and we said friend, and he was here. Sometimes I show up to places and they're just like, fuck you. Carry your shit, we hate you. I don't mind carrying my own shit. But the hate. You hate me? Oh, man. Yeah, we literally hate you. Your beer's in the fridge back there.
That's what they say.
Shut up, they say. Not here, though. They were nice to me.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah, Indy. I expect nothing else coming here. Days are gone, and time goes so fast, like the cars of a train. Watch them go past, but the feeling's still here, and it won't leave me be. Didn't waste no time, but time wasted me. And the chariot swung low and sweet, but it could not carry me home. And the circle was broke before I could speak. Now for the righteous, but us wicked can't sleep. Give me something to hold on to. Give me something to keep. And the chariot swung low and sweet, but it could not pushed him in the jaw. It knocked out old Johnny Law. Oh, Johnny Law, Johnny Law. Well, he's the littlest man I ever saw. With his badge and his gun, he'll hassle everyone, and he'll get you on the run. Johnny Law. Took me down to the state house and he hurled that book at me. And being in a cell is like being in hell for a man who longs to be free. I sat there and I wondered just what gave this man the right to leave me to rot here on this rickety cot, just a staring at the ceiling all night. Couldn't help but think of the words of my dear departed Paul. He said, do the best you can to be a good man. Don't you never trust Johnny Law. Oh, Johnny Law, Johnny Law. He's the littlest man I ever saw. With his badge and his gun, he'll hassle everyone, and he'll get you on the run. Johnny Law. Any proof they couldn't keep me there, so they let me out in the morning. And that cop said, son, I don't know what you've done, but just consider this a little warning. I said it must take a lot of nerve to protect and serve, but I wonder what it would be like if you didn't have that badge or that gun or that uniform to hide behind. That this whole deal I got was pretty damn raw. My conscience is clean cause I'm a human being, and you're just Johnny Law. Oh, Johnny Law, Johnny Law. Well, he's the littlest man you ever saw. With his badge and his gun, he'll hassle everyone, he'll get you on the run. Johnny Law. With his badge and his gun, he'll hassle everyone, but you'll never get me on the run, Johnny Law. Thank you, friends. Appreciate you. There we go. I said, I love you. This is not one that I wrote. This is by a group called Magnetic Fields. It's called Fear of Trains. There was the army train that took her daddy from her. It was the Bible train that took her mama too. And that high, loud whistle made her horse run away. But the straw that broke the camel's back was you. It was the government train that took away her childhood. It was the KKK that took away her past. It was the white man's will that hers be broken, but that barefoot girl could run too fast. Because the world's too cold for a girl like that, with a Blackfoot soul and a cowboy hat. Everything she loved went down the dragon track. She had a fear of trains, She had a fear of trains. In the beet fields of Montana, she's always coming on dead rails to break the plow and whisper, honey, bound to live is bound to fail. In a park in San Francisco, her mama shrieks about the Lord. Down the dead rails there's an echo. The wind is whistling on